Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, thanks so much for taking the time. I'm Jessie, and I actually do have a guest with me, as you can see. This is my brother Jordan. He is my very first guest, and I felt like he was the perfect person to do this video with me. So welcome, Jordan.
Thanks for having me, Jess. I appreciate it. I'm really excited to try all these proteins.
Yeah, and we have dinner after this, so hopefully we don't get too full off of everything. For years, I've struggled with finding the perfect protein, and not just a protein powder, but something that's convenient if you're on the road, if you want to go to the grocery store right after the gym, whatever it may be. It can be very difficult to find just a pre-made protein shake that works for you, your dietary needs, or also just overall great nutrition. So that's why we have this lineup here, because I've spent a lot of time taste testing, looking at nutritional information, and it's just been really difficult to find a good one. And so I honestly wish there was a video out there like this for me, and I figured that there are probably other people as well that would like something like this. So we are going to taste test every single one. We have some single shakes, and then we also have some in fours, and we're just gonna take like sips of each one and kind of give our thoughts. I felt like Jordan was the perfect person to do this with me. He's someone that drinks milk regularly. I cannot have dairy, so I do like coconut milk or oat milk. So that's why I struggle a little bit in this department. However, I wanted to have him join because there is a very big difference in protein shakes that are made from whey, which has milk in it, versus something that's plant-based, vegan, dairy-free. And so I just kind of want to get his input on it, because I do know that in general they are typically a little bit more chalky, and so figured why not have someone that is used to the plant-based protein and someone that may not be. We're gonna give our honest opinions. There are no partnerships involved. Even if there were, we would give our opinions, but just kind of wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoy. So let's get to it. Which one do you want to start with?
Might as well start with the open one.
Okay, yeah, so this one I actually opened earlier because I did work out and I wanted something quickly and it was convenient. So, and like I said, we're just gonna do little sips of everything. Yeah, so this one is Garden of Life Organic Protein. It is chocolate, it's plant-based, 21 grams of protein. So let's try it. I cheated because I already know what this one tastes like, but Jordan doesn't. That's perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna finish it off. Ooh. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, huh?
It doesn't taste bad.
First one down the hatch, and it's not bad. Right?
I would drink it again.
Okay. Aside from the calories, the main things that I look at when I'm scanning for nutritional information are the protein, sugars, fiber, and carbs. So this one has 21 grams of protein, which is awesome. 14 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of fiber, and 0 sugar. So this is huge. But I will say, when you see all this information, you really should look at the ingredients as well, because there are going to be things in here that do sweeten it. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at something like this. But overall, I would say that this is a very, very good option. And he liked it.
I would agree. I don't know anything about the nutritional value, but it does taste good.
Woo! So that's kind of all that matters, really, is if it tastes good, right? And it's convenient. And this one's cool because... Actually, wait, no. I almost lied there. This one did come in because we already opened it. A pack of 4. I was going to say this one is cool because it's sold on its own, but it does come in a pack of 4. This one was... How much was this one?
Ruh-roh.
I'll edit this part.
It's affordable, people. That's what we're going to drop on you.
Okay, I believe this one was $8.99, so $9 for 4. That ain't bad. On to the next. Do you want to change it up and do some vanilla?
Sure.
Okay.
There's a vanilla one.
Yeah, so this one actually does have dairy in it, so I just wanted Jordan to compare one that had dairy in it versus one that didn't. I'll wash your cup also since this is chocolate.
I really do have a very sophisticated palate for protein, so I'm the perfect candidate for this.
That's why we chose him. And then also, I obviously know that everyone watching is not going to go for the dairy-free option, so I just figured this would be good for other people to know what else is out there if you want something that does have milk in it.
Already, one thing I noticed, this one's a lot more liquidy than the other protein.
Which is kind of interesting.
Ooh, that's fucking good.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Pardon my language, but that's good.
Core
That's
Power.
quality.
So, yeah, vanilla, 26 grams of protein, which is pretty crazy because there's only 170 calories in it. There are 5 grams of sugar, but the carb is 6 grams. Like, that's actually really good. So, if you're into dairy, go for this one.
If you can drink anything like me, I would recommend that one.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good to know. I'm glad you like that one. You can save it for later.
Put that one in the fridge.
Okay, so since you just had a vanilla one, let's do another vanilla one that's plant-based. Okay, so this one, it's Owen, I think how you pronounce it. And
Owen.
I've actually had this shake 2 other times. I've had the chocolate one and the cookies and cream, but I've not done the vanilla. And I really do like it. It's also got really good nutritional information, which I'll share with you guys after. But I'm curious to see what he's like. Also, something else to note is that the one that has milk in it was the least expensive. That one was $2.99. So just keep that in mind.
The color of this one is a little more brown.
Yeah, than the one you just had. Mine has a little chocolate left of it. This one's thinner than the first one, too.
It is.
Not as thin as that one, though, huh?
You know, this isn't my favorite, but it's still enjoyable.
I would go for the first chocolate one over this one.
I would too.
Okay.
There's not a great amount of vanilla taste in this one, so I think it's, I don't know.
I agree.
It's just a little
it kind
blah.
of tastes nutty, almost.
A little bit.
Even though there's no nuts in it, so I don't know why. But overall, though, nutrition-wise, it's pretty decent. So 20 grams of protein, 180 calories, 9 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of sugar, 5 grams of fiber. So, I mean, I think that there are better options out there. However, I did like the other flavors that I've had up there. So the cookies and cream was really good. So maybe just try another flavor if you're into this. Okay, on to the next. That one. Koya.
Sure.
I don't know if that's how you say it, but it was cute packaging.
Is this one a pack of 4 or is this?
No, that's a single.
Okay.
So the thing also that's nice, well, I thought it would be helpful maybe, is that we have some single serving ones and then some that are in packaging. So like this one and the other ones that we just had were cold in the fridge at the grocery store that I got them from. So really convenient, again, if you're like just leaving the gym and want something quick, versus these, which are not cold. You have to get them in like the protein nutrition section in a grocery store. So it's just kind of a different setup, whether it's like you want something right away or maybe you're going to take it home and just keep it in the fridge to have on hand.
Is this one plant-based?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Plant protein, 18 grams. Chocolate.
What is that? What is that aftertaste? It's not bad. I like the first chocolate one more.
I do too.
There's kind of a weird taste. It kind of punches you in the mouth.
Also, I feel like my tongue feels, you know how like after you eat a banana, how your tongue feels?
Yeah, my mouth definitely feels like chalky.
Dry, yeah, chalky. Yeah. It's thinner though too than the first one.
Just kind of weird.
I don't love it.
Wouldn't be my first choice, that's for sure.
Agreed. And it has less protein. So this one, you guys, thank you. 190 calories, 13 grams of carbs, 4 grams of sugar, higher in fiber, 7 grams. They did have other flavors, but they also, this one's interesting because they have different types of drinks. So there were some that were like lower in fat, but didn't have protein. There were some that had coffee in it, just like different options. So this brand does have, I mean, other things that you might like, but yeah, I don't think I would repurchase this one.
No.
I would do the first one for sure over it. Okay, for everything, for nutrition, for taste, texture,
Sorry, Koya.
everything. Sorry, Koya. Cute though. Okay, the last single serve one. I grabbed this one, you guys, because I feel like this brand, I think you pronounce it Rebel, does a very good job with marketing, social media. I feel like their bottle is just, it's a pretty bottle. Like it's appealing if you're going to see it on a store shelf versus like No offense to this one, but this one's really bland. And I don't know. I feel like if these two were side by side, I would go for this one. However, the nutrition on this is not as great. I'm sure the flavor's there, but let's see.
Stay tuned.
So this one is vanilla. It has super herb elixir with cinnamon and MCT.
Elixir, it must be fancy.
Yes. Yeah, this one, I believe, was the most expensive. Yeah, $5. $5 for a single shake. That's ridiculous. Smell it?
Yeah.
Does it smell good?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Okay, the first one was the thickest one so far, huh?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, Rebel.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
That tastes like horchata.
Cinnamon.
Yep, that's good.
It is good.
I really like the taste of that one. It reminds me of horchata.
Well, you can keep it.
Oh, thanks.
So this one, yeah, it is good. But it's not like, I don't know. It's, if you're wanting to like gain muscle or really get...
Go to the gym.
Yeah, I don't know. This wouldn't be my first choice for my personal preferences, I guess. It is higher in sugar, so it's got 9 grams of sugar.
That's why it's good.
Yeah, exactly. 200 calories, 15 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein. So the nutritional information on it is not as great. However, I will give it to them. It does taste really good. This also is another brand that they have other options. They have coffee drinks. They have like a matcha latte. They have a lot of good stuff. So I would maybe give them a try. But as far as protein shakes, not a repurchase for me.
I'm going to buy one.
For $5?
Tastes good. Oh, great. 3
left. So we'll just
4 left.
4 left.
We got one hiding over here. Our surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Our surprise for the end of the episode.
We do. Yeah, we do have a surprise. Okay, so we have 4 left, but we're gonna do these 3.
Are you smarter than a box?
I think you open it from the bottom.
That would make sense.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Evolve. So you guys, I did run through some pricing on these, and pretty much the single servings that we just went through were anywhere between $3 to $5, and then the 4 packs were anywhere between $7 to $12. So kind of depending on what you're wanting to pay, I would say that the 4 servings are more price. Crap.
Finish your protein.
More fair. Hold on.
Jeez, this girl can't even drink her protein. This is a weird color.
Oh wow, and it's really thin also.
I'm giving you way too much.
It's almost like watery. But yeah, so if you're more like price conscious, I would definitely go with a 4-pack because you are getting more bang for your buck versus like a single one, for example, if you're wanting 30 days worth, which I don't think anyone would, but just comparing it to like a bag of protein, it's going to be around $90 for 30 versus a bag of protein is anywhere from like, like,
nope, my mouth don't like this one.
dang it, from like $40 to $60. So that kind of just to compare a single serving one versus a pack of 4, anywhere between like $56 to $90. So again, it's going to be more expensive than just getting a bag of protein, not being lazy and going for the convenience factor of these and just making a shake at home. But again, like I know a lot of times people will gravitate towards these. I'm also one of those people, so just want to kind of give you that insight. Okay, so you don't like this one?
No.
Why?
It's like bland and there's very little vanilla. It's just not, I don't know, it just doesn't agree with me. Yeah, I can't explain it. It just doesn't taste good. I don't know. Like it's...
Yeah.
And like I can't explain what it tastes like, but it's just...
kind of sour.
Yeah, and there's like a little hint of vanilla, but there's something else that's throwing me off.
I don't like it either. 150 calories.
20 grams of protein.
20 grams of protein, high in carbs, 17 grams of carbs. Don't ever be afraid of carbs, but just in comparison to the other options, this is definitely higher. And it doesn't taste as good. So don't buy it.
Don't be afraid of carbs. Be afraid of me if you buy that shit.
Yeah, yucky. Okay, so the last 2 are chocolate. So this one is organic protein from Purely Inspired. So let's give that one a try. I need to clean out my cup. I'm going to clean out yours.
Thank you.
I couldn't even finish that one. Okay.
All right.
So this one.
Hope this tastes good. Oh.
Okay, the first one is still the thickest
I
one.
don't understand that.
And the first one was the best one.
It was.
So this one, another one that's 150 calories.
Ooh.
5 grams of carb, 0 sugar, 3 grams of fiber. The sodium is 310, which I didn't really talk about the sodium on other ones, but this is a little bit higher than the sodium on the other ones that we've had.
Nope. 0 for 2 on these little box drinks. This one's funky too.
It does that banana thing again to my tongue.
My mouth gets all chalky, and it's not
the flavor.
I prefer sweet.
Yeah,
same. I'm a sugar addict, guilty.
Me too. So bad.
But it's so bland. It's just like blah.
I don't like that either, honestly. Don't do it.
I would stay away from it.
There are better options out there.
This one,
for sure.
This one's basically been my favorite.
But that one has dairy.
I know, that's why it's my favorite. That's why you brought me on the show.
I know. Okay, but though, George, this one.
No, that would by far my favorite of the plant-based ones for sure.
Garden of Life. Way to go, you guys. Okay, the last one that we're drinking. Should we drink the surprise one? Maybe a sip?
I think there's a little story behind it, so we might as well.
Okay, let's open this one. So this one is from Aloha. The only other flavor that I saw was vanilla in this one, and this is chocolate sea salt.
Ooh,
do you mind?
Chocolate sea salt? I'm already kind of concerned.
What?
I am not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of sea salt flavor.
It definitely makes it
like dark chocolate with sea salt on it. You're ruining chocolate. I'm sorry.
Ooh, I think some people might just
At me. At me. Zog.fat. I know my stuff.
Yeah, you guys. Zog.fit and Zog.fat. We thought we were pretty funny, but I don't know. Maybe no one else thinks
It's
that.
only funny because I'm fat.
No, you're not.
It's not what you and Mom said yesterday. They're so mean.
Okay, so still the first one is the thickest one.
Yep. That boy thick. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nope.
I don't like that.
No, it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, it's like watery.
It's super watery. There's no chocolate bite to it. I will say there's no sea salt taste, which is good, but it's still not good.
Well, this one kind of tastes nutty too. I don't know why it would taste nutty. There's not...
Getting a hint of like hazel.
Yeah. Maybe there's hazel in this. Let's see.
There is. I'm going to be impressed. My palate's not that good.
Coconut water. I don't taste coconut.
None. I didn't taste any sea salt either.
It's like all pretty much coconut based.
Maybe it's because of the sea salt that's giving that kind of weird...
Yeah, because we haven't had any that are sea salt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would honestly, just from the ones we've tried, I would stay away from the pack of 4, the box protein. It just hasn't done it for me, any of them.
But the first one that we had was boxed.
Yes, but not the cardboard.
Yeah, the cardboard ones aren't as good. I wonder if that's part of it.
It probably doesn't hold the
way
flavor
that
as well.
it's like sealed.
I don't know.
And just nutrition-wise, this one is okay. But again, like you're not missing out by getting one of the other ones. And I think the first one was almost the best nutrition as well.
Probably the best bang for your buck, too.
Yeah. So this one's 170 calories, 11 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 18 grams of protein, and 5 grams of sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, but not that great. So doesn't really make sense to buy this one. And I feel like their packaging is super cute as well. I've seen them on social media, and that's honestly why I bought it. But yeah, no, don't do it.
And then last but not least,
I think least.
Probably the least, but probably going to be my favorite.
Yeah, so actually it's funny because our grandma would babysit us growing up, and she always had Slim Fast, and Jordan and I were hooked on it. Like, we would drink her Slim Fast when we were like, 8 years old?
8 and 9 years old drinking Slim Fast.
Probably not the best option, but that's not the reason why I bought this one.
It's because I made her.
I actually bought this one because... So when I'm going to a store, I really have to be cautious about the ingredients. Not only am I looking at the labels on the front of the packaging, but I also am looking at the labels on the back. This one is the perfect example. On the front of it...
That's why it's so important to learn how to read. Yeah.
Just take the time. It really does make a difference because I used to not look at anything, and now I'm like way too into it. But so this says on the front... If you can see right there, I'm hoping it's focusing. It says lactose free. Okay, so in my mind, if something says lactose free, you would think no milk, right?
Yeah.
But then, if you look on the back, it literally says, Oh wait, it's on the bottom. Yeah, it's on the
course.
bottom.
Those little rascals.
Contains milk and soy, which the soy is fine, but contains milk. Like, someone who really struggles with dairy would have drank this because it says lactose free, and then their tummy would have exploded. Guilty. But how's the flavor?
Reminds me of being 9 years old again.
Yeah. So, and SlimFast has a lot of different options. This is their high protein one, which I didn't even realize they made a high protein one.
20 grams?
20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 7 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber. So it's actually like the nutrition on it is really good. Yeah. Okay, so this one, back to this one, another dairy one. This one has 26. And also 1 gram of sugar, right?
I would drink this
any day.
Over that.
Yeah.
Any day. And
okay.
Then,
so that's good to know.
Surprising when my sister asked me what kind of protein I like, I said chocolate. And
vanilla.
Of course I go and pick my favorite one. Vanilla.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Huh.
But I wonder if I found a chocolate one in that.
Yeah.
We'll have to try that next. But honestly, the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is because not everything is as it seems. Read the labels, read the back, read through the ingredients. And I didn't even run through all of the stuff in these with you guys, but there's a lot of added things. Again, just eat clean. But I get it, if you're on the go, these really are a good option. Not these. But
not these.
This one is a good option.
Not these.
Or this one, if you can have dairy.
I was going to say you're just ragging on it, and then you're like, yeah, it's a good option. Drink it.
Well, there are pros and cons to these. And I think a lot of people just grab these because they're easy. And if you're going to do that, don't get lazy about it. Just look at the information. Hopefully this video will be helpful.
Yeah, hopefully it's an educational video. But don't stop researching on your own.
Totally.
Because that way you'll find the best product for yourself.
Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Did you have fun helping me?
Had a great time. My stomach isn't too sure what's going on right now. But other than that, it was fun.
And now we get to go eat dinner.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's okay too. I appreciate the feedback. Don't forget to click that subscribe button wherever it's at. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, George.
You're welcome. Take it easy on me in the comments.
Bye, guys.
My first video.